Hello, Jay the Shark here for 5 Star Marine. Now, you might have guessed it, I'm not at the 5 Star Marine Twin Towers Day. Oh no, 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 no. I'm here, Blue Tree Phuket. Now, about a month ago, I did a video here at Blue Tree all about Greek foods. If you haven't seen it, go and check it out because it's amazing, really, really good. So, but watch this one first, of course, and then you can go back and watch the one about the Greek food. Anyway, I brought this with me. Now, about another month ago, we did a news video where Sean said he's got these new toys for me to try.
Snorkel. Yes.
I haven't had a chance to try them yet, so this is it. It's a snorkel. It's a snorkel. Anyway, apparently it's a pump it up yourself, breathable thing that you can go do James Bond stuff with. So I'm looking forward to trying it. Anyway, we're going to unbox it, we're going to have a look at it, and then we're going to try it here at the Blue Tree Lagoon. But before we do that, please make sure you like and subscribe. Like and subscribe, subscribe and like and subscribe. Have you done that? Have you done it? Good, thank you. Right, let's get underwater freedom. Snorkel, yay. Right, the Snorkel, which is upside down for you, underwater freedom. It comes in a really cool kind of heavy duty carry case. It's not too heavy, I have to say. Right, let's crack it open, see what we've got inside. Now, I should point out at this point, I've never dived in my life. I don't know anything about diving, and yeah, so I should just point out when I'm looking at this. So if I get the technical terms wrong, don't comment below saying, oh, you didn't get the technical terms right. Look, it is what it is. This is supposed to be designed for people just to go and do 10 minutes quick worth of snorkeling, either go clean the bottoms of your boats. I think that's what it's designed for. Look, here's the instructions. We don't need instructions. We're just gonna go with it. Right, you get 2 of these bad boys. Look, it even says Snorkel Pro. Snorkel Pro. 2 of those, which I believe they're air tanks. This here, I believe, is what's commonly known as a, is it a regulator? Regulators! Good movie. Yeah, so I think that's what they are, and it's got a little pressure gauge here. I'm not sure, let's see what that is and if it actually does anything. Well, hopefully it does do something. I'm guessing if it's in the blue, that's good. If it's in the red, that's bad. There's this thing here. I don't know what that's for. I'm assuming that's for doing something a little bit more than just what I'm about to do. I don't really know what that bit's for. There's this barrel here. Don't know what that's for. There's this cable here. Not quite sure what's that for just yet. We'll find out. Oh, there's a bolt. Always good to have a bolt. Always useful. One of them. This here, I believe, is the pump that I'm going to have to use to pump up the air tanks. Now, apparently you can pump it up with this hand pump, or you can use a compressor, or you can use another air tank. Now, I don't have a compressor and I don't have an air tank, so looks like hand pump it is. That to me looks like a handle. That to me looks like a base. And then over here, there's a bag full of bits and pieces. That's a filter, pump filter apparently. That's probably to clean the air. And that's it. That's what you get in the box. So now I'm gonna have to work out how I put it all together, how I pump it up, and then we'll give it a go. Let's get snorkel freedom, baby. Underwater freedom. Freedom. I've got no diving experience whatsoever. I want to reiterate that fact that I have no idea what I'm doing. But anyway, so I think I'm going to need one of these. I think I'm definitely going to need this pump. I definitely need this handle. I definitely need this base. And I think, oh, I maybe need this screw. Probably need this cable. Might need this, and definitely going to need one of these. I have no idea what that's for, so we'll just put that back and hope for the best. Right, oh, base. Here, look. So let's put that and that together. That should just spin on. Air tank, I'm assuming. Let's try this one. Yeah, baby. In that, I think, Ooh, I'm hearing something happening. I wonder how long that's going to take. Can't take that long. You get 10 minutes of air, so it should take, let's say, 10 minutes of air, 10 minutes of pumping. I guess I can do 10 minutes of pumping. Right, let's go pump it, baby. Right, let's get pumping. How hard can it be? I've pumped tyres up before. 10 minutes, I reckon. Luckily, it doesn't hurt the back whatsoever. Sean, if you're watching this, which you should be, can you buy a compressor? Thanks. I have no idea if it's doing anything. My little gauge here still is on the red. Look, let me grab the GoPro. I'll show you, look. Look at that. I've been pumping for at least, I don't know, 1 minute and nothing's moved. Nothing. Not good. Oh well, keep on pumping. Now, I might have just found an issue. There was a, let me grab the microphone, come here. Now, there was a valve, and I think I should have screwed that valve on because it was letting out air. I'll show you. Do you want to come in? Hold on. Here, look. So, if I turn it over, this little valve here, make sure that's closed, because if you don't, the air just comes out of there and doesn't go into your air tank. Right, back to pumping again. Does hurt your back a little bit, to be fair. You know what? I'm not sure I would do this just for 10 minutes of diving. I think I'd buy a compressor. Good for squats though, I guess. And squat, and squat, and squat, and squat, and squat. And squat, and squat, and squat. All I'm doing here is making it harder for myself. Oh. Right, I wanted to bring you in, see if I can just get a nice shot of that. There you go. So, the gauge, it's not even on the red. It's below the red. Honestly. It's a great idea, this thing. Buy a compressor. That's my advice. Right, let's keep pumping. Whew. Ah, g'day, Jay. Good job. Keep on pumping. You're doing a great job. Yeah. Pump, pump. That's me being a cheerleader. Nothing's happening! Hate you, Sean. Hate you, Sean. Hate you, Sean. Buy a compressor. Buy a compressor. Buy a compressor. Or just buy a normal dive gear. Ridiculous. I like snorkeling. Snorkeling's so much better. Just need a tube. That's not moving! Honestly, it's not doing anything. Ridiculous. Right, so that filter is inside this tube here. Okay, so that's a filter system. But for some, I don't know why, nothing's moving. Really don't know what the problem is. Filter. Now, which way round does the filter go? Does it make a difference? Now, for my fish days, I know that the bigger bits will be at the top, so I don't know why I'm doing that. Right, filter in. Honestly, just go snorkeling. Listen, it's a great idea, this Snork-L, but if it's this much of a pain to set up, honestly, everyone else would be snorkeling by now. I guess it'd be helpful if I knew how the pump worked. Look, here's the instructions. We don't need instructions. Right, I've got air coming out of this bit. So now this bit connects to this bit. Nothing's happening. Right then, air, this needs air, perfect, no pumping. So all I've got to do is attach that to this. Nothing's happening. Nothing's happening. Feel. Nothing's happening. Oh well, right. Where else can I get free air? Hello. So, the air pump at the garage didn't work, so I've come all the way home because I went to see my friend and I've borrowed one of these. Now this is a compressor that we're going to plug in to the car, and it's got one of those sports needles on it. Now we're going to use this, or I generally use this, to pump up basketballs like this. Thanks. So we're going to plug this in, we're going to pump that to make sure it works, and then we'll see if we get this pumped, baby. We've got to try, haven't we? I'm not sure. Right, let's go. Compressor, air compressor, 300 PSI. Let's see what it does to this. Okay. Oh, listen to it revving up. Oh, yeah, baby. Oh. That's good to go. So, we know the compressor works. Slam dunk! So, take the needle off. That's a sports needle. Save that. And then, got the compressor. Let's get the Snork with the L. All right, here we go. I reckon, bit of a problem. That bit doesn't connect to that bit. Tell you what, we'll just hold it. That might work. We have power! Come on! It's not working. Right, think of another plan, Jay. Think of another plan. What am I gonna do? I've got an idea. Tape. Tape fixes everything. Now this is the filter thingamajiggy. That goes in like that. And normally that bit there is connected to the pump. Obviously that doesn't fit there, but what I'm going to do is take that bit off like that. This is all done in the back of my car. It's fun, isn't it? I'm going to put that in there, bring the compressor out a little bit. There you go. Put that there, and then, oh, there you go, so you can see. And then I'm going to tape that up. That's my plan. Not sure it'll work, but right, anyway, let's try. Let's see what happens. Woo. Right, tape, done. Look how secure that is. Very, very secure. Here we go now. Let's see what happens. Nothing. You know why, don't you? You've got to plug in the compressor. Go! Hold on. Right, I don't know what to do now. There's only one answer, and that's to go to a dive shop and get some professional help. Sorry. It's just too hard for me. All I want to do is blow up my snork with an L. Anyway, seriously, I'm not sure about this thing. Right, let's go to a dive shop. Ah, closed. Oh well, let's head back and try the other snork with an L. See if that one's any better. I didn't have that bit before. That's interesting. I wonder where that bit goes. It's making a really funny noise. Can you hear it? Not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Oh, here, listen to this. Does that mean air's coming out, I wonder? Am I supposed to block that up? Let's open it and see what happens. Oh, it does sound like there's air getting in there. I think it's just a case of pumping and pumping and pumping. Oh, all right.
The snork with an L. 2 days, 2 snorks with an L. A great idea, but sadly, it's just not that good. A mask and snorkel does a trick, or just buy normal dive equipment. Then you don't have hours and hours and hours of pumping. No more pumping.